Hey guys, welcome back to another Leetcode video. Today we're going to be looking at Leetcode 455, assign cookies. We're told that we're basically to assume that we're an awesome parent and we want to give our children some cookies, but we should give each child at most one cookie. And we're given two lists, G and S. Each child I has a greed factor, GI, which is the minimum size of the cookie that the child will be content with, and each cookie, which is J, has a size, and that's the size of the cookie. And we can assign a cookie to a child, so our children will only really be content if the size of the cookie is greater than or equal to their greed factor. And our goal is to maximize the number of content children and output the maximum number. So in this example, we're given 3 children and 2 cookies. The greed factors of the 3 children are 1, 2, and 3. And even though we only have 2 cookies, since their size is both 1, we can only make the child whose greed factor is 1 content. So we need to output 1. So we have 2 cookies, but the 2 cookies only actually satisfy the greed factor of child 1 and not 2 and 3. So we just return 1. And we're given another example, and we're also given some constraints. So how can we solve this problem? Well, we know that this is a greedy problem, so we need a greedy solution. And I'm going to split this up into 4 steps. Step number 1 is sort both of the lists. Number 2 is use a 2-pointer solution. Number 3 is try to satisfy each child. And if we can't satisfy, or even if we do satisfy, move on, well, if I can spell properly, move on to next cookie. So let me just comment this real quick. But we need to basically sort both lists, use a 2-point solution, try to satisfy each child and move on to the next cookie. And the pointer of our child is going to be what will have our result. So let's hop straight into the code. So of course, for step number 1, sort both lists. So sort our child list as well as sorting our cookies list. And then let's set our pointers. So we need to use 2 pointers. Our child equals 0. Our cookie pointer is also going to be set to 0. We're going to say while, so we need to satisfy each child, but we need to iterate through both our cookies and our children. So while our child is less than length G and our cookie is less than length S. So we basically have enough cookies for our children, and vice versa. We can say, let's do the condition here. So we say if, actually, you know what, we can just copy this. So we can say if Sj is greater than or equal to Gi. In this case, only one difference here is we need to do if S cookie is greater than or equal to the greed factor of our child, will increment our child pointer. And of course, our 4th step is move on to the next cookie regardless. So we'll increment our cookie pointer, and then, like I mentioned before, our child pointer is what we will return, and that's going to be our result of how many children we can make content. So let's hop straight into submitting the code. And we pass all 25 test cases. So fantastic. In terms of time complexity, guys, we're looking at an O n log n plus m log n. So sorting both S and G, which is going to be n and m in this big O notation. So O n log n plus m log n, time complexity and space complexity, we're only declaring some few variables. So it's going to be constant. It's going to be O of 1 space complexity. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.